Whoop. Hey, face. All right. Greetings, programs. Pyrrh Pianissimo here. Welcome to Vintage Story on the Rusty Gears server. All right. We're just busy kind of catching up on a few chores here, figuring out our yellow cake situation. I have 26 yellow cake. Woot woot. I was making some quicklime, and then we need to make this into the caustic potash solution. Should have some potash somewhere. Don't really need that much. Let's see, it was potash, caustic potash. So 3 to 1. Ugh. Somehow that doesn't work out. There we go. And we'll need 10 of these. Like that. Let's put this back. And the bucket back. Oh, actually, let's do that. And I'll need to bring uranium back. I've got quite a mess going on here. Yeah. All right, let's go get some uranium. And we are... Yeah, we're making progress. Whoa, bunny. Get out of my laboratory. Don't go into my house, please. All right, we want to finish up where we left off last week and get the rest of this done. But we need to go get some claystone. Because our supplies, we're missing the claystone. Right there. Right there. Looks like we have extra chalk. Hey, it is 7 o'clock here on the East Coast of the United States. Let's see. Uranium. Need it powdered. Yes, please. And let's go take care of that. We're going to head up north and grab some fat along the way. And I think there's some wild pigs up there, because we need that to make our polishing tools so we can finish the floor. Also, something good. Oh, this is half. Yeah, it takes 2. It doesn't use it up, but it needs 2 liters to make it. So we can make 3 in that. Nice. We have lots of mortar left. You know what? I've got this one. I'm like 1 liter short. I wonder if we can do... Let me see. No, because it takes 4 quicklime to 1 liter water. Okay, can't do that. But we might set some on the stove. Get it cooking. Because, yeah, this is going to need loads more glass. Oh, we have a special surprise and the light is on. Of course, I'm pointing the wrong direction. Look at this. Look at this. Cricket Brit did this for us. Isn't that neat? It's actually a bookshelf there. Neat. Okay, so here's all of these. And then this is actually a bookshelf. Well, I didn't even think about that. Nifty. And that's part of the decoration is the no, it's not. I can put the... Is this brandy wine? Blueberry wine. Oh, because it's a shelf. Okay, yeah. That is really, really cool. Okay, well, there we go. This is the blueprint cabinet. I want to try if we can make some cool signs today. We'll just do little bits and bobs. We'll get heavy work on this next week. We're just going to take care of little stuff here and there today. All right. That's about all I can handle right now, I think. little bits here and there. Make lots of ceiling bits. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. All right. I was going to set some quicklime on the fire. Okay. That's still an extra piece. I don't have any wood left. Let's take the potash with us, though. We'll take this. Let's go ahead and make some more. Most definitely, because that takes a while to cook up. So more yellow cake. The non-edible kind. The non-Twinkie yellow cake. Cut papers making orders for Valentine's Day. Very cool. Yeah, happy early Valentine's Day to everybody. Valentine's Day is going to be my Poet and I's anniversary. 21 years. 21 years. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so we have 12. We needed 8. Okay, quicklime. And then the potash. Oh, we have one. We have 1 liter left over again. But we need 11. I think, was it 1 to 3? Yes, caustic potash. And I left that extra liter in there. Darn it. All right. But at least that'll even out this time. So we can put 15 in there. Cut paper says happy anniversary. Thank you. I am very happy to be your early morning companion. Oh my gosh, this morning was an early morning. Now I get up, wake up naturally between 5:30 and 6. I try to wake up at just at 5:55, which is, I know, weird, I know, but I do like a 20-minute meditation before I get up at 6:15. And this morning, my kitten, who's, she's still a kitten, 6 months old now, I think, fat as all get out. It's the fattest kitten I've ever had, and I've had hundreds of cats, being in feral orphan cat rescue for a long time. I've had a lot of kittens come through. I have never seen a kitten get so fat. She is literally like Tubbo. If you've ever seen a pregnant cat, how they end up looking like swallowed a pumpkin, it's really, really cute, especially the really thin ones. And they have just like this pumpkin tummy sticking out on both sides. She's not quite that bad, but she's definitely got a chub. It's and I know she doesn't have worms. She's been wormed. That's what concerned me, though. But she's all right. Anyway, this morning at 4 o'clock, she decided that it was... Oh, I didn't want to take that. She likes her face petted. I mean, she loves just like above her nose, just rubbed like you're going to peel the fur off. She just loves that rubbed. It's like, okay, let's scratch behind the ear. No, and she moves her face. Just pet the face. She decided that she wanted to be petted this morning at 4 a.m. And when you've had cats for as long as I have, you kind of get to the habit of petting them in your sleep, pretty much. So I gave her a little... gave her a little pit pat, and yeah, she is adorable, that's for sure. So I gave her a little pat and tried to get back to sleep. No, she decided she was going to bite my fingers because I was not petting her properly. So I was up at 4 a.m. this morning. It's like, so I did take a nap, but it's left me a little bit. I was getting to where I wasn't taking a nap in the afternoon, which is good. I mean, I'm old. I kind of come to the realization that naps are going to be a thing, and I've kind of planned for it in my schedule, but still, I got a lot of catching up to do on things around the house, and it was nice not having that nap break put me behind. Okay, so we need yellow cake and the white phosphorus powder. And orange glass patch. Like that. Just like that. Sweet. Can we make a little more? Okay, now that's fluorite. No more yellow cake. We have to wait for it to cook. Now, we cook these in batches of 24. Okay. And I think that's it. Yeah, I love naps too, but I don't know. I'm Italian. You think they would come naturally, right? Built-in siesta in the middle of the day, because the big meal is lunchtime. But oh gosh, looks like I got some cleanup to do. But I don't know. I don't know which is better. You know, sometimes it messes me up having to split my day in the middle. But I also know I really need enough sleep to make sure that I stay healthy. So I don't know. It'll work out. It's hard because my husband works nights. It just makes everything a little harder. Let's see, 7? Maybe? More than enough. Let's make 8. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to say I have a picture of her name's Candy. We got her on we got her on Halloween. The shelter had the local animal shelter had a little adoption booth set up where we do a little bit of our neighborhood trick-or-treating. Our county does a big trick-or-treat, like a trunk or treat for the kids, and that's where we go every year. They have bounce houses and stuff, and so my kids are old enough now that they can go in on their own, and I was just kind of hanging out in the car. I wasn't feeling that well. I was hanging out in the car listening to the radio, and my daughter comes in and says, "You have got to see this most adorable kitten at the booth." And I was like, yeah, we're kind of due for a kitten. I like to get one every year. You know, I think 14 cats is ideal because that way you get, about average lifespan, 14 years. You get a kitten every year. And I was like, yeah, we're kind of due for one, but I was kind of not ready quite yet. I wanted to wait until Christmas time or so. It's like, so she convinced me to come look at this cat. Now, she knew as soon as I saw her, I'd fall in love with her. Yep. Of course, I had to pick her up and make sure that she was friendly and there was chemistry there. And she was like the sweetest cat ever. So, yeah, she's a great cat. Why don't they get these backwards? How in the world did they're facing this way probably. These are also needing busted open. But yeah, definitely cat people here. Although we're going to need to get a livestock guardian dog at some point soonish. There we go. And let's see. Whoa. Can we make a top for this one? looks like all by its lonesome here. We have, how many do we have right now? We've been kind of running around a dozen, I think. I think we have a dozen. We have 8 upstairs, and my mother lives downstairs, and she's got 4 right now. Yeah. So it is what it is. They come to us. They come to us. All right, so our white phosphorus powder. Okay, so we need about 50. And that cooks at 300 degrees. That needs firewood. That's plenty. So I would do that. Because we need halvesies for the glass. Wood. Large. I'm going to do large. Let's see. Do we have an axe? We have an axe. There we go. Sometimes I watch a pet grooming channel. The sheepdogs she grooms are always so gentle. Yeah, I am allergic to dog fur. So I have to be careful about that whole thing. Although we're going to look for a Great Pyrenees Anatolian Shepherd mix. Great Pyrenees are very long fur. Anatolian Shepherds aren't. So I'll see if I can find a cross that's not quite so fluffy, if I can. But they're big dogs, and the Great Pyrenees are like a really big dog, but they're livestock guardian dogs. They don't eat as much as your typical large dog would, because they lay around a lot. Basically, they just sit around with the flock and watch the flock. And they can get moving when they have to, for sure. But and they'll patrol, but they aren't as active, I guess. They aren't as hyper, at least when they get like 2 years old or so. Get out of the puppy stage. They're not as hyper as other very large dogs. They don't consume as much. That's not really the concern. The concern is that it's going to be an outside dog anyway, because I can't have a dog inside. All right. Okay, we might as well put these up. Slowly filling these in. We have 6 pieces. These are very big windows on the channel. They're really floppy. All right. Okay. Getting ready for our adventure. I've got some armor, just in case the pigs want to like smack me around any. Does this slow me down? The Gamboy's armor? I don't remember. I'll just remember to put it back on. Now, if I do this, 3745. Why are those not showing up? Oh, duh. All right, it should put those in there. Is it going to stack them up in there? Yep, look at him go. Sweet. Sweet. All right. So what we're going to need is our tent pegs. I don't even think we need our backpack, which is good because this thing is still full of junk. Still full of junk. Let's take... You know what? I'm sick of having one less iron splitter plug. Let's go make one. And We're going to teleport to original spawn before we teleport to, because I think it will take us out there a little closer. Let's put this away because it's nice that I found one. Oh my gosh, why do I always think that this is the front door? That is so cool. Wish it didn't sit. There we go. Oh yeah, that's... How come it... Because that's in front. I wonder if I put regular books in the back and it will let us put these in front where they look cooler. Neat. Okay. Pavers Road Blueprint. That's not what someone was looking for earlier, so... anything else that we need? We have scaffolding. We might as well take a chest. I hate leaving my really cool chest behind because it's full of crap. I haven't had time to play. How do you... I wish you could just take one out. Instead, it just puts it back and it doesn't put it back organized. Okay, we have this for safety reasons. Let's go make another iron splitter plug. And we'll double check and make sure that it is in fact claystone we are looking for. I'm pretty sure that's it. We open. Anything interesting? Like an iron splitter plug? No. I could put this stuff away in the lab, but I'm too lazy right now. Okay. An iron ingot. Look at all of these pretty things. Okay. You there. We got enough hammers. Does anybody need anything? It looks like there's a good supply. There's saws, knives. There's an extra pick. Yeah, okay. No, we're good. Oh gosh. One piece. Someone managed to charcoal excuse me. Get the parchment written on again. Something happened and then ended up erasing and I couldn't get it back on no matter what I tried. I don't know why it wasn't working. I've done it before, so I'm not sure what my boggle was, but it was not functioning. So someone fixed that up for me. Okay, we got our hammer. Oh, let's borrow a tong. All of these tongs. I was like, I couldn't find it. I was like, I know we had like a zillion tongs and they're hiding back here. Maybe. I'm not going to be able to play very long because I'm behind again today. Got planner stuff to do. Not really. I didn't have a big Valentine's Day hit this year. I didn't really advertise much to do with Valentine's Day. I've had some ideas for next year. Right now I'm just trying to catch up to behind on business and stuff. So, but I'm setting up my planner for this year and the rest of the year and doing some specialized things because I'm about to write a course on it. And yeah, I'm missing a sheet that I had written some notes down on. So unfortunately, I need to take the time tonight and look for that because it's kind of important. Okay, let's change the tool before we lose. Yeah. That's what we want. And that is my hammer. I'll put the iron away. We'll go cool this off. Quench the iron. How come I'm not dropping it? There we go. I ate the sheet. Hello, Shrimpy Nazim. Welcome to the stream. Okay. That is my hammer. I keep wanting to put my hammer away. Nope. Let's put the tongs away. Boop. Anyway, that should give us 12 splitter plugs again. Yeah, that marble node up north ate my iron splitter plug. And I know I didn't just leave it behind because I noticed it was gone and there was some sort of glitch the way I don't know, put it down or something. And I looked for it just in case, but it was not anywhere there. Okay. Hans, oh! Well, that solves that problem. Thank you, Hans. Don't mind if I do. What I need is honeycomb, not bees. Well, actually, take that back. I need that too. It's not like I have any lack of gears. Thank you. Let's see. Who have we got? Who have we got? No. I don't know what you mean. Got anything to trade? You have cranberries. I can get my own. Ooh, blue cheese. All the blue cheese. Let's go put that away. We've got to get our town hall done so we can have a big party. I guess we'll plan it for when the new release drops. See if we can get everybody together. Bone ash. Yes, please. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Might as well put some alum in the lab. God, we don't need much of nothing there. Now I know how to rob when I need gear. This? Nah. No, this is nothing. Just wait a second. Let's see. No. You want a pup. Do I have any pups for sale? I do. Gotta make sure that's off the bar. It wasn't... Yeah, it was Quill. There you go. Oh, look! I made 11 gears. Beetle! I don't know what you mean. You also want a wolf pup for 12. I'll take that. Yep, I will take that. Thank you. I don't think we need the map, especially since we're going to be updating to 1.20 at some point. Selling a pup to Edel. Oh, Rough Peridot. No, he was selling things, not buying them. I'm glad it doesn't smack him in the face with my sword when I do that. Thank you. You can't fool me. Oh yeah, watch. Watch, I'll show you. Let me drop this stuff off in the lab. I think I got my armor out of there already. Drop in the side window here. I should make another broken window for that side. To put the alum in here. The bone ash is mine. Put the compost. Probably can do... Yeah, do the compost there. Is that mortar? Yeah, that's mortar. Did I get anything else to drop off here? No, this is all stuff I need. All right. Let's drop our goodies off. Hopefully we can get back in time to get our wall finished and our supplies made. There's your gears, man. There's your gears. 41.91. All right, let's put you up. Bone ash. You. What we need to do is make these. And I think that was what this stuff was for. Look, it's dropping the bone ash in there. Nice. Let's check this situation. Hey, saved some wood there. Oops. Alright, you go in there. Hang on, this is too loud in my ears. Okay, I think, oops. Sorry about that. I think that turns it down for me, but you guys can still hear the music. Let me know if that's untrue. So what we need is to close that and open the cheat sheet for these. And I just dumped the wax and fat and leather and the crushed corundum. There we are. And we'll dump this in there as well. Put our wood away. And there we are. I need another tool rack, don't I? Maybe ooh, I can't. Yeah, I should be able to line them up on the top there. Have any? Do not have any tool racks, but wait a minute. Okay, no, I don't. Walnut. Nope. That's a plank. That's a shelf. Fine. That's a shop tool rack. That's not what we want. Tool rack, walnut. Well, that's simple. Not sure I really like them there, but that'll be, well, I want them down here or up farther. Yeah, we're gonna stick them here for now, but I think we might just go straight across there and we'll move our signs elsewhere, like maybe along the back. All right. There's the rest of the polishing tool so we can finish the floor later. All right. Okay, now what we are going to make and what we're gathering materials for is mixed dry stone that we're making for the walls. We're only short a few pieces, and yes, in fact, we are short the clay stone. We do not need clay stone for our regular builds. So we just need enough. We don't have any. Let's make absolutely sure that we don't have anything hanging out. No clay stone. All right, I've checked the lab. I've checked the spawn. There is nothing. All right, we've got food. Oh, what happened to my food? Okay. Very strange. I did something with my food. I have a crock of food that I picked up. We better get our food because we're not going adventuring without food. I have an extra waystone on me. Let's get rid of it. And No, I don't have an extra waystone. This is all stuff I need to take. Shrimpy ate my food. Dang it. The whole crock full? Didn't even see you come on. I think Candy popped on. Oh, it's Chaos. Chaos came on. All right. Nope. Wouldn't be in here. Did I accidentally put it in the cellar? I left all my doors open. It's October. It's fall. I guess I can leave the doors open. What did I do with my food? I had a pink crock. You must have been really hungry, the crock and all. What in the world did I do with it? Surely I didn't leave it in the kitchen. Surely I didn't leave it in the kitchen. All right. Boop. And boop. Okay, we'll just leave from the kitchen. That's easy enough. That's Nathan's house. That's not the kitchen. Sorry, Nathan. Yeah, I was really hungry at about 10 a.m. this morning, and I'll have some bulletproof hot chocolate in the morning, which is basically some chocolate powder with some whey protein and no, it's gone. MCT oil and grass-fed butter and collagen in it. So I have that every morning. It's got plenty of fat and it keeps me fed throughout the day. Oh my gosh, my whole crock is missing. Oh my gosh, I have to have deposited it somewhere by accident. It's crunchy and pointy. Yeah, I might have to go see the dentist now. But no, I was so hungry at 10 a.m. I was like, why the heck am I hungry? Oh yeah, I woke up at 4, which is a couple hours early. I'm really hungry this morning. Well, darn. My pink crock. Well, Candy made us some sushi, so let's see if we can find some that stack. Ah. Are these the same? Chopped onion, seaweed. This has soy sauce instead of fish sauce. Okay, we'll put these away. These are very filling. So that'll be fine. I don't have a crock in here anywhere that I see. What in the world could I have set it down in? Alright. Okay. Let's teleport to original spawn. Yeah, literally, I just picked the crock up. It was a pink one. The pink porcelain that matches my set. Man. I don't know what you mean. Let's see, anything glowy? Hey, this is a new bug that I do not like that happened in this last release where the traders walk off while you're talking to them. Okay, nothing that glows. Conglomerate sand, sandstone. Yeah, nothing that's going to give us a shortcut to claystone. Because if we found some claystone sand, that would work. My mouth is full of cherry Kool-Aid. Hey! Nothing but the best porcelain and high quality ingredients here. Okay. Claystone. Oh my gosh, look at this. North, 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 north. Eh. We don't even need the splitter plugs because we do not need raw claystone. We just need some kibbles. Seriously, that's all we need, and we have to go this far to get. We don't even need to stop and kill sheep or pigs anymore because the trader had the fat we needed. We just need to go. Seriously, we just need to pick at a little bit of claystone, and then we could head home. Yeah, that porcelain's hard on your teeth for sure. I wonder. I'll check my my storage unit. There's no place that I could have set it in the smithy because I didn't set anything down. I shift clicked some things now because it didn't shift click anything into my storage unit. It wouldn't do that. But I will look. You know, I'm not going the right way. I'm supposed to go this way. It looks like a death waypoint up there. Probably should remove that. Although I don't recall dying there. Let's see. Mine ruin. Oh. Yeah, I know what that is. Which is going to be gone soon. I guess I should just remove that. Yeah, so we're going to be pruning at, I think, 10,000 blocks out, 5,000 blocks out, somewhere around there, 5 or 10. When we update the server. So that way the new chunks all along the outside will be spawning as the new update. And they have lore updates, so we definitely want that. And that'll be fun as a group. We'll all be going out. A lot of people have been taking a break because, you know, they went heavy at work on building their place here, and we got all the resources and stuff. Now we're pretty much just waiting for the new content. Keep it. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure because it won't be of any use because it's way outside the boundary. It's going to be a lot of fun when we go. Here's a trader here that I don't have marked. We'll go raid the ruins as a group. That was a whole lot of fun on the last. Come on. Let me hiding something in the basket. No. Whole lot of fun when we went raiding the ruins, not as a group, but we went raiding the big one, the new lore place. What was, I don't know, the tower. Oh, look, blue cheese. And a regular cheese. And some fat. And some honeycomb. Look at you. I don't think we need any K-pop seed. Might as well spend all my gears. Okay, agriculture. It's not giving me my chat. Let's see. Waypoint. Trader. And then I can change it. Agriculture. Yeah, that's within. See, look how far out this was. I mean, look how far out this was. Yeah, there we go. This is where we went hunting before. This is where the library was a couple episodes ago. You are pushing me, sir. Ma'am, excuse me. All right. Heading that way to the little red blob that means claystone. Woo, that's a big pit. Let's not fall into anything. I do not want to have to do a CR today. Definitely do not want to have to mess with that. Limited time. Let's make use of it. Let's get our walls done. For sure. Let's get a little bit of the ceiling. What do I get for deleting that waypoint, huh? Am I in trouble now? I'm in trouble. You know what? I think we're just going to go ahead and... I was going to take the onions, but now I lost them. Alright. I don't care. I don't need them. Candy's got so much food in there that I should donate some pumpkin. I'm going to need to make some wine and brandy and stuff. Oh, unless someone already has a ton made, for sure. But I'll ask first. If not, I'll just make some so we can have a big party. Celebrate the new update and the town hall. Yeah, I don't need no stinking onions. I do need those. I am a sucker for some white currants. I love those in real life too. Oh my gosh, the best thing ever. Is that it? And some turnips. Look at all of the crops. Nobody's been out here this direction for a while, at least not gathering stuff. I'm being very good and not like grabbing everything I see. It's like compulsive. Lots of woad. I think we're good on dyes too. I haven't really checked. I guess I probably should. All right. I spy. And it's marked twice. All right. Hopper. We won't even need to dig for it. Golly, lazy mode. We won't even need to use our pick. Look at all of this. You can see where I dug out some earlier. Didn't get quite enough. Let's see. Yep, let's just grab some boulders. We're just demolishing the landscape. It's okay. It's okay. Nobody will ever see it. No one will even care if they come by and see that, hey, that's very strange. There's no rocks on the ground. It bothers me. We're gonna go ahead and grab some.
Look what they did in my basement. They placed so many bookshelves on it.
Yep, looks like a library.
And I can't even... It's gonna take me so long to get... They're on the roof too, and I can't even access.
Go let the kitty in, please. Who cares about nature? It's everywhere. Yes, yes, nature is definitely everywhere. Okay, that's enough, believe it or not. That is enough. Take our goodies home. Look, I'm pointing the right direction this time. And keep the way station stone on us. Keep the chest. Might as well put our splitters back. And our ladders. Okay. Let's drop the rest of this stuff off in the cellar. I was going to look for my crock before I forget. I mean, it's a pink crock like this. It's... Did I... No, I didn't put it in there. I'll be darned. Huh. It has completely disappeared. That is wild. Because all of these chests are hooked up to this. I don't know. That fire pit I opened. And I was in here. Opened this chest. It's not in there. Didn't accidentally put anything in there. Come on. You go there. There you go. That's mine, that's mine. We'll drop those off in the cellar. Yeah, blame Thanos. You think he just snapped his fingers and said, okay, we're going to take Pyrrh's food and make her freak out. Aha! The lost is found. How did I accidentally shift click this? Anyway, there's my food. The lost is found. Let's go in the side. Meow. And you. No, let's stack you. Yeah, we're good. That freaks me out. How are we doing on berries here anyway? That's, gosh, that'll last, won't last a week, but may want to collect some more berries before we log today. All right. Happily, we have located our missing croc. I was not going crazy. Fantastic. All right. Let's make the walls first because that's going to be the most simple. That. And there we go. More than enough. I mean, he did worse to a guy in the comics. Every year on the dude's birthday, Thanos would appear and do something screwed up. Well, you know, a lot of us have a Thanos for our birthday, I think. It's always something. Always somebody that likes to, I don't know, do something to mess it up. All right. Look at that. We have walls. We have walls that are finished. Most importantly, we have walls that are finished. I wonder. We should make a table out of this stuff. Oh, that would be fun. All right. There's an idea. Let's put that up. And we're going to keep all of these extra kibbles on us. Well, not on us, but we don't need them. So, yeah, I know this is an extra trip, but we are going to drop this stuff off because that is one box that I have freed up in my stuff that can go into the kibble bin. All right. I shouldn't be judging Thanos' hobbies. Well, I don't know. The hobby of deciding that half the universe needs to just die instantly at random just because it's too full. Yeah, I can judge that. I mean, who does he think he is? God? Don't answer that. All right. Munchy munchy. Yeah, let's go ahead and set this down. Okay. So that's done. Now we need to polish. Let's see, we need the mortar. Gonna put it away. Okay, now doing this was very complicated. Let's do 4. We don't want rough phyllite. We want... I think we want phyllite stone tile. And then smooth. Is it smooth? Yeah, it's smooth that we want. Ugh. his hobby of torturing random people for fun. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that out there, though. I had a boyfriend once that was just like that. He would practical jokes, not the kind that are funny, but the kind that could really hurt somebody. And I used to wonder what possesses you to, why would you waste your time just trying to make someone else miserable? I mean, isn't that a waste of your life? Honestly. So, good riddance to him, I say. Let's see. What is a fresh tile? And then the fresh tile, that's not what I... Ingredient for smooth. Okay, fresh tile with mortar. Golly, I always mess this up. So let's make the fresh tile. Oh my gosh. This is so freaking confusing. I hate this. All right, we can just put the mortar on these first. Sorry, I'm still dealing with cough. I guess you can just do it in either order. Is that the whole point? And then I believe it was like this with the polisher. Right. It doesn't use a knife. All right. Ta-da! In 1.2, Phyllite stone is going to be harder to get. I don't know. I have no idea what the new patches are like. I just don't know. My inventory is so cluttered. I have all this food on me. I have my armor on me too. And a kitty in the way. I have a kitty in the way. That's got a tile under it. And maybe we load those up with phosphorus powder. Let's drop these off. Hey, look at that. Finish some windows. I know we're all over the place, but that's okay. There is a method. Don't like picking something up and then setting it down only to pick it up again. So let's just take care of it. It's not like I have to go very far. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, we'll just leave the bloomeries there. I wanted to get the tile up, down, or down on the floor, but that's my bad. Do this. Sociopaths. Yeah, most definitely. Every time. I can never break those without breaking the stone underneath, or floor. I'm running out of stuff to put down there. All right. And there. All right, we'll just keep going until we finish. Doing a checkerboard should not be this difficult. Nice. Let's go ahead and just pick this up. Because we can. We don't need to have this on us. And let's polish some pink. Let's do another stack. All right, let's do the mortar first. Oh dear. Guess we better be making some more quicklime, because we do not have enough. Not good. All right. Have some lime. We don't have much. It doesn't take much. This does, however, take... I guess Pete would do it. I don't have any Pete. Sorry, Pete. Yeah, that should do it. So we'll work on the ceiling a little bit. Let's get this flooring down, and then I'm going to take a very quick hydration and stretch break. Health break. Let's polish these. That will look very strange if I do not. And sweet. All right. Starting to look nice, if I do say so. It's one thing to have it just sort of half done, like everything is that I've built on the server. It'd be nice to have like one project completed. Can we do it today? I don't know. We can push for it. I think we've made good progress already. Because we can do other stuff while we wait for the quicklime. And not ready to move that one yet. Gotta remember how to pack up the tent. I think I just tossed the little thing on the ground and it picks it up. My little shed. I love that thing. I love it. There we go. Yeah, darn it. Definitely make all that into mortar. It makes so much, so we should be good. Should be good. All right. And we should be able to eat a piece of sushi now. Nom nom nom. We need another piece. That is so cool. Love sushi in real life.
Me too. That's my favorite food.
Me too. All right. So this like takes forever to cook. Oh, look at that. They must have the thing where it doesn't have to reheat everything again. It doesn't start from cold. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, that should cook the rest of that. Let's get the bloomeries heated up. That way we can pick them up and move them. This one's fine. There's a tile underneath it, but these don't. So let's grab some bone ash because more phosphorus is always good. And charcoal. And it takes so many of them. My goodness. It does. You can only do 6 each per charcoal. You can make more glass. Well, through bricklayers anyway. You can make more glass. I think that's what's holding up our update right now, is we're waiting for Tells to update bricklayers. I think he was in the process. And bricklayers is really important for our server because all of this is bricklayers. All of the pretty porcelain that we use. So when those mods are updated, well, when that, I think that's a final mod that we're waiting on, and then we're going to prune the outer edges and hopefully we get some activity back on the server again. Okay. Excuse me. I was going to get up, wasn't I? I still don't have my 5-minute break video done. It's on my list of things to do. I need to do a Genshin Impact one, and a Minecraft one, and a Vintage Story one. I will try to get that done, but in the meantime, I'm not going to be gone very long. I'm just going to get up, stretch around, refill my ice water. Probably should make some tea. So I'll take care of that while we watch the bloomeries bloom. All right, I will be right back. We are back. Guess we better put the torch away. Check on our quicklime. Save the charcoal. Alright. Quicklime into slate lime. Oh, I still can't make slate lime out of that. And then we need sand. Alright. We should have plenty of sand. That's not where I need that. Okay. What have we got? Oh, yellow cake. Let's see. What we need is to put this away. 4 to 1. So we need 4. Still have an extra quicklime. Oh, no. Come on. Click. Ah. Clicked on the wrong one. Come on. 2, 3, 4. Let's dump the rest of you in there. Okay. And then mortar is 1 to 1, I believe. Oh, yeah. See, it makes a lot. I don't know if that's going to be enough. If not, we're going to have to grind some more lime. Okay. 1 liter of slate. Let's take our yellow cake. There we go. Take our potash. I thought we had an odd number. That's very strange. All right. Should have brought the uranium with us. We need 23 uranium. I really have to just keep making glass every time I'm on, or it's never going to be enough. Never gonna be enough. Okay, put the yellow cake away. Take the uranium, powdered uranium with us. And then we will see if we can finish up the floor. If not, we'll come back and make some more lime and have it cooking while we work on the ceiling. Walls are done. Hey, something's actually done around here. There we go. Let's see, what have we got? We've got a little bit of mortar here. I will take that. Thank you very much. I've got a little bit of extra powdered uranium there too. If I deposit this, that way I won't have to go looking for it next time. Yeah, I need to make some lime. I actually have some here. Yeah, already prepared with all of the lime. Fantastic. We can just cook some of this up because we'll need it for glass making anyway. Coal. That's so nice. That heats up so much faster, uses a lot less fuel. Alright, it's lit. I have to make sure. They like to be sneaky now and not stay lit. Alright, did I put all that stuff away? Oops, I forgot to put the sand away. Alright, we'll take it back with us next time. Along with the mortar, because we still need a little bit of mortar. Okay. So we make these like this first. You know what? I forgot to do just a moment. Chit chat a little bit, but I forgot to turn my Twitch chat on. So let me take care of that. Probably won't matter, but let's, you know, just in case. You never know. Every once in a while. Especially with Vintage Story, I'll get some peeps. Stream Manager. There we go. Pyrrh gave me a shout out a couple days ago. Yay, Pyrrh. Alright. Yeah, you click on it, but on a shout out, but it doesn't tell you anything. I don't know how to do it myself. I really need to work on some of the new things with Twitch and the stuff that you can do. Let's finish this. Let's put these down. Nice. Get this. It's going. Oh no, I just wasted that. Dang it. Okay, let's be a little more careful. We do not want to miss because it just overrode it and I lost it entirely. All right. This is like big enough to be a ballroom. What can I say? I like working around the edges. We're like working along a wall and having a nice big empty space to goof around in. Or I can do things like put a tin shed. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. All right. Let's see. How do we do this? And I think you just do like that. And it's all packed up. That's so amazing. That is so amazing. All right, just a minute. Okay. I thought I made too many, but now... Yeah, let's put that. All right, mortar first. And then we polish it. Just like that. You know what? I didn't polish those. Well, I guess we can pick them up later. Oh, I did it again. This is just... honestly. Okay. Cobblestone. We'll eventually get this. We will eventually get it. I was thinking, oh, maybe I didn't polish those. Nope. It's going to be hard to notice. But we'll get like a copper pick to pull them up for sure, because that's a pain in the butt. Okay, what happened to my tile? Okay, usually it gives it back to me. That's weird. Oh, I didn't have one down there, did I? Okay, that's all right. Okay, these are most definitely polished. We just missed some of these phyllite tiles. Yep, glad we're making the quicklime because we're needing more mortar. This is taking longer than I expected. Well, I guess we'll get it mostly done today. Darn it. I thought this was going to be a cinch to finish up. I don't know. I won't speak too soon. We still might be able to get it. We can take care of these. Did that one fall? No. Careful. Suspended in midair. Shh, I won't tell anybody if you won't. We'll just start working our way in. Yeah, copper pick to pull those up because that's ridiculous. You know, unless you are really looking at it, you can sort of tell that the shimmer goes away, but you still get the shimmer from the pink ones. It is very, very hard to tell the difference. There's the smooth, and there's the one that isn't. Yeah, very hard to tell the difference. All right, we may not have to worry about it. Okay. We only have enough for 55. Definitely can tell the difference with the rough though, so we certainly want to polish it. Oops. But if that's the case, I don't know. Nah, I still like the polished ones. We'll keep doing the thing. Keep doing it. Get that done so the edges are complete. At least good enough to where we can put our tent back down. Right. Not bad. Put you there. And you there. I have a... There we go. Had an extra block on me. There we go. Nice. Nice. Oh, let's start over here. That's why I did that, so I'd have room to pick the lamp up. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I need more. And those aren't quite done. That'll be the next place that we put these tiles down. We may deploy our tent over here temporarily. Okay. We're going to need at least another stack or two. How is our quicklime doing? Only 8 more. Fantastic. Okay. We got a couple of minutes. What's this one? This is luminous yellow. Oh, we only have the one. Acacia slab, basalt rock, polished basalt. Okay, so. But the acacia slab actually comes from... Oh. Well, nobody will walk up there, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's pick them up from the edges. I don't know. I guess we can make these and then break them down with a saw later. All right. That's going to be funny. Okay, and basalt rock. Basalt. Polished basalt rock. Boop. And copy. The one. Okay, well there's one. Yeah, it's not going to be easy just to distribute these at random. We'll figure it out. All right, blue next. Oh. Probably should change the name of it. And this was the luminous yellow. No, I can't. It won't look right from upstairs. It's wood? It's wood. Ah, oh, hey! Well, now we know an axe is better to pop those off than the pick, which goes through the stone. That's actually very smart. Okay. So that one goes there. This one will go up on the ceiling when we're done. We're going to start around the edges and work our way in. Okay, because we're going to need a whole lot more glass. We need one of these. One of these. And one of these. Actually, okay, don't need one of those. What we need is our hammer and a chisel. Chisel, and then we open this up, and then we add that and that, and then we select the basalt. Right, we do it this way. We've got and then we delete the ones in the middle. I think we did it this way. Whoops. The salt in the back, and then the glass. I brought it down one. Ugh. I only have to do this once per color. Clearly I need to visit the glass vendor more often, because this is going to take a lot. Okay, whoops. Blue. We'll get these done and we'll go make a little bit more mortar. Yep. This is going to take a lot more than I planned. Okay, so we're going to do... We need to take that one out, that one out. That one out. Let's do yellow over that one. Do I have enough? There's the yellow. And then we'll add different colors there. All right, it's going to look a little weird for a little while, but it is what it is. Okay. That's weird how it took the basalt last. Sounds like a kitty fell into the trash can.
Yes, it was Val. I was afraid it was Candy.
What, do you want to go help?
I'd rather
Get
wear
it-
gloves and do it.
Well,
Oh,
how
never mind,
about
she already got herself.
make sure that the lid is on there properly. Cats.
I don't even know how they opened it in the first place.
Well, it happens. All right. Those will be next. Okay. Yeah.
But you know what else is the opposite of the trash can?
Hi, baby. It's a candy baby. All right. Ha! Whoa! Intruder! Intruder alert!
It's just a bat.
Yeah, just hop onto the spit there, why don't you? Come on. Speaking of... Alright, well... Fine. That's fine. Looks like a cutting board. There we go. It's still smoking. Oh, I guess I need some fuel. There you go. Alright, what weirdos. Okay. Let's go take our quick climb and make some more mortar. What did I do with our sand? Boop. Yeah, cats are always doing something. Yeah, we have a big, like, 32-gallon trash can in our kitchen. See, now this bunny is behaving himself. He actually came in here. He broke into the lab. Like, well, you're going to be dumb. You're going to end up being a lab bunny. Oh, we are out of oak, but we have plenty of leather. Oh, raw hide. That does not stay fresh, does it? Do we have any lime water? Yeah. Boop. Just don't want it to go to waste. Okay, so we have 32 quick lime, which is 12. Count them. 12 liters of water. Oh, not in there. Yeah, was it Cricket? I think it was Cricket. Said that she was happily making some dough in a bucket and everything, and when she was done, she realized, or a barrel, she realized that there was a bunch of rot in the bottom. I was like, no, that seriously never happens in real life when you get done mixing a whole bunch of stuff and figure out that, in fact, it was a dirty bowl. And you have to throw everything away. No, never happens. Ever. 4. Because apparently I still can't math. Oh, 8. Seriously? Five, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. There we go. And 32. That should finish it off, correct? Reminds me of the time one of my cat's dad keeps at his store fell into the open monster cooler. Oh my goodness. If there was a second line to that, it didn't come through. You may want to repeat it. I have to put the lid on my pressure cooker. Oh. Did you see that? Okay, it must be a visual bug. Yeah, it's not showing the sand. Oh, did I turn it somehow? No. Oh dear. Okay, well that mistakes were made. Oh no. Fine. Fine. It's not. Why is it not? All right. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I have to, my pressure cooker, my pressure canner. I have a cat that likes to climb up on my stove and he'll jump in it and sleep in it. And I have to be extremely careful when I am done using it that I go ahead and seal it up. I put the lid on it if it's hot and I'm not done with it because I'm afraid he's going to hop into that when it's, you know, boiling hot. So yeah, I have a cat that isn't smart enough to stay off the stove. Okay, fine. Got all the... Oh. There we go. I just can't shift click it when it's on my mouse there because, boy, that was a disaster. Come on. There we go. Does the better crates have a different, you know, key combination than the new vanilla ones that they use? I'm always messing that up. Oh man, are we not going to get to the signs today? I got 20 minutes and we're going to end up, I think, finishing the floor at least. Gosh, that's at least something that we'll get accomplished. We'll get the walls and the floor done today. Let's take all of these. Yeah. And mortar them first. And then polish them. Without that. There we go. They didn't know that hot burns. Yeah, I mean, they might figure it out, but I can't let him actually jump into a pot of boiling water to figure it out, right? I mean, touching a usually cats will learn if they start biting cords and they get zapped. Usually it only takes one set of curly whiskers for them to figure it out. I mean, I try not to let kittens do that because they can kill themselves if they're unlucky and they're tiny enough. When they're older, it's not as risky. But yeah, I've had, well, actually not my own. I managed to prevent most of my own from doing it. But yeah, had some friends, I had a friend's kitten. I remember this one in particular. I told him, I said, you need to stop her from chewing wires. Oh, it's fine. It's funny. She's not going to hurt it. I was like, those teeth are needle sharp. She's going to chew through it. And he wouldn't listen to me. All of a sudden we hear this zap. Sure enough, but she was okay. She's just a little stunned. Problem is what it can do is burn their tongue. And if it burns their tongue bad enough, then that can kill them as well. But no, she fried all of her whiskers and her eyelashes, but she was okay. And she learned not to chew on the wires after that. But yeah, it's best not to take the risk. And although cats touch a hot stove can figure it out, I really don't want him jumping into a big pot of boiling water and then crashing through my house, not to mention the damage it would do to him. Okay, yeah, he came to us with a broken jaw. I think he's had enough trauma. All right. Do we have highlight and marble? Let's see, marble. I want to say it takes the polished. Ingredient 4, tiles. Yeah, it does take polished. Hammer. Oh, and the saw. And the saw. Looks like my chisel is about dead too. I should have made a chisel. Alright. I'm going to be very careful and not to shift click this because I made that mistake last time and I thought I made way too much. We're going to make 2 stacks. We're going to polish them since that's there. No, this. Will they stack there? No, they won't stack yet. Ooh. What are we short on? Chisel? Or this? Chisel. Surely I have a chisel. Let's see. Do I have another chisel in here? Yeah, well, it's not like... Oh. I hope that's a spare and not the one that came out of here. Yeah, it's a spare. Now, I can't make it all. I mean, this is not exactly the easiest thing to come by. Polished. 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 It's all this stuff that isn't polished. Let's see. Alt to free this up. Can I grab that? Durability of 2. My goodness, I'm missing some here, rough. There it is. My inventory's too full. Can I combine these? Well, I can't polish it. It's got 2 durability. That's a very strange... Do I have a trash can? Did I put a trash can in here? Alright. I need one. Can I set that down? No. I gotta remember that that's toast. Alright, let's mortar these up and get these down. Yeah, 10 minutes. Let's see if we can at least get the floor done. Sweet. I need to take these up too. I'm just going to dump them back into the bucket, not worry about building them again right now. There you go. And white phosphorus. Sweet. Yeah, we made some progress today for sure. Gotten that made, and so we need to keep the mortar on us for now. Okay. Let's do this thing. Carefully. Quickly, but carefully. But not that quick. There we go. Boop. Very carefully. Because messing this up was not a happy thing. For various reasons. Although we know now that we can break the tiles with an axe. That won't break through to the floor. The foundation, I guess. I'll put it under my feet too. Okay, yep, definitely slowing down. Oh gosh, I have to find that missing page of mine. It was a plan, a planner plan, if you will. List of pages in order that I wanted to put in my monthly. And I'm having to go by, I'm kind of having to wing it. I do have January's, but I think I've made some tweaks to it since then, and I can't find my list. It's not like it can go far. It's got to be in that pile of papers. I'm just overlooking it somewhere. So do that. Complete some more paperwork. Got to do a couple of things on. Oh, look at that! I have 1 pink tile left. That's really funny. Nice. Okay. So I think we need, I'm gonna guess we need 16 polished phyllite. Rough cut. Finishing. There we go. Phyllite. Ooh, hammer. Hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can't hear it. It's really quiet. There we go, 16. All right, let's put this up. I still have the saw on me, I believe. Just the chisel here. There, and there, and there, and there. Actually, that's it. I might need one more because I think I was short on this. That's fine, that'll do. Let's drop that off. Was it like this? I needed 8, not 16. Yeah, I do believe I needed a few more of these. We'll see. And then we do the mortar thing. I'm going to be a little short. Again. With all of that mortar. Huh. We're cutting it close, but we're going to get this floor done. And then I'll have to repair the ceiling because it doesn't look so stupid. Along the edges first. And then in that corner. So we can put our tent back down. And we'll check our lime situation. Edge almost done. All right. Now let's get this corner done. I think I want a different color tile right where I put the tent down. Is that silly of me? I think I could make a black tile. Like just right here. Or blue or something. We'll figure out a good place to put it. This may look a little weird if I don't. Yeah, it's a little late now. We should have enough supplies to make more mortar. Yeah, we don't need that much. Let's see. Can we make a suavite tile? We can't polish suavite, I don't think. If you can make ashlar, you can. Well, that would be fun. Okay, let's make sure. I don't think we have any mortar left. No. Yeah, well, I cooked the rabbit. I cooked the rabbit. And I don't have any... Oh, I have one. But I can't do anything with one quick lime. Look, lime. Alright. We'll munch our rabbit. I mean, he volunteered, right? Yum. Good stuff. We're just going to start that and grab some and make some mortar out of it for sure. Coal. Now we're going to run over a couple of minutes because we are going to finish this floor. We are finishing the floor. Okay. Torch. Yeah, we have very little left. We're going to make a special tile to put like right here. Hey, we learned something. And then that way we can drop our tent here. Okay, we were going to make a sway-bite tile. Boop. How do I shift that? Ah, shift it to sway-bite. Fantastic. One, no, hammer. This will be neat. Okay, saw. And chisel and the hammer. There we go. And that's going to be enough, I think, to finish the highlight. Let's double check that for sure. And let's polish this. And we can get rid of this too. Right? Because we only need 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. So we don't need this anymore. I haven't really been using that for anything else. Maybe we'll decorate with it. Okay, lime. Let's grab 7 pieces when that's done, and we will run over and make some. The tension builds. Looking better. Definitely need the lighting. Oh, and these I don't even have to worry about. I can make these halvesies with no lights in them because you're not going to be able to tell. In fact, I could probably do that all along the edge, ones that don't have a light, and then start with the lights on the inside. That would make it a little bit less intensive. Okay, that's a good idea. And we'll start working our way in from that next layer. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Or I might make them, like, when they come in, I might make them with plain glass. They don't really need to be illuminated. I don't know. We'll decide. In the meantime, let's get the floor done. Because now we got the walls and the floor done. Still didn't get the signs. Still didn't get the ceiling. Kind of bummed about that. Alright. That has 4 liters of water. Alright, we need 8 sand. There we go. There we are. I better put the rest in there since I snitched it all. Someone needs a quick piece of mortar. I only need one of those, so where'd it go? There we go. This little piece has been bugging me, so let's just drop it off. Oh my gosh, it looks crooked. Look at it. Oh. Making off with the bucket. Alright. And let's finish this up. Did all of those. And then we decided that this was the spot to put the tent on, correct? And then we do this. And there it is. Hey, our tent is back. Our shed. Yep, and we'll get this worked on next. Yes, let's repair that. I need to make some, I'll just make some extra acacia slabs. Do I have acacia? Oh dear. Yes. Gotta fix the roof there because that'll look really silly from up above. Don't want anybody falling in. Pyrrh, you have a hole in your roof. Okay, well, it's looking a little more finished, a little more polished. Har har. Not very bright back here. Do I have an extra lamp? Do I need this one? Oops. No, I don't really because of the lights on the roof there. All right. We should probably change the orientation of those. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. Just in time for the music to stop, and that's very sad, but we did some work. Yeah, we've got some things done. We've got the roof. Well, not the roof. We've got the walls finished, and the floor is finished. We finally have our tent finished. So yes, we have actually completed some things. Oh my gosh. So we have the roof here, the ceiling, basically. We want to finish up the ceiling, which is going to be a little bit of a chore. And even if I can't finish it, at least use up all of the glass that I do have. I'll keep checking on the glass trader to get more luminous. Well, it doesn't have to be luminous, but any glass that glows. And it's just going to be a random, whatever color. It's going to go up onto the ceiling there. And then we can start finishing up that town hall. Town hall first. We're going to do it all the way up. I was thinking about, doing the second floor on all of the buildings. It's like, nah, let's just do the town hall all the way up so we can have our wine and cheese party to celebrate the opening of 1.20 when we unleash it onto the server. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been great, Shrimpy and Cut Paper, and those who I know are there. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. In the meantime, play hard, die often, and leave a good-looking corpse.